Sunday Night Football, at least on paper, looks to be the best game of the NFL Week 2 slate. What's going on, everybody? Alongside TJ Calkins, it's Jay Sanin with ATS, breaking down the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. TJ, the Chiefs 3.5-point favorites in this game, total 54.5. Now, this is a game that we saw in prime time last year. The Chiefs demolished the Ravens. Do you think we see something similar here?
Yeah, I think we see a repeat, and especially if the Ravens are forced to play from behind in this game, it's going to get ugly. Lamar Jackson is what he is, and I'm pretty sure we agree on this. He's incredibly effective. He's one of a kind. His dual threat is, it's something we haven't really seen since Michael Vick as far as effectiveness on that level. The problem is, if this team falls behind and they're forced to throw, he's just not a guy that's going to get it done. The accuracy is not there. I don't know that it will ever be there. Now, on the other side, we have the most unfair trio the league has ever produced. With Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce, it is not something a defense can honestly defend. And if they do, it was a one-off situation. It probably means Mahomes had a bad game or the offensive line was a turnstile like the Super Bowl. So that being said, even though that this game is in Baltimore, I see the Chiefs getting a lead, and I see that lead being extended because the Baltimore offense is neutralized if they're playing from behind. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm with you 100% on the Chiefs. I bet it at 3.5 earlier in the week, and it's a situation where we saw this game last year. Lamar Jackson, he failed to throw for 100 yards in that game. He simply struggled. And we saw it again in week 1, Monday night, missing guys wide open in the flats, just not locating the ball that way you need to if you're going to keep up with Patrick Mahomes in that offense.
Let me interject 1 second. There was a hilarious moment. I believe it was very late in the game. He put his best pass of the day on Mark Andrews' numbers, and Andrews was so shocked he dropped it. Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't blame him, right? That's who Lamar Jackson is at this point. You throw on top of that all of the injury concerns for the Ravens. Their running back core is certainly not what we thought it was going to be heading into the season, putting even more pressure on Jackson in an already high-pressure situation. And you talk about the Chiefs and how hard they are to defend on the field. I was also impressed with them mentally in that game against the Cleveland Browns. You're coming off a Super Bowl loss. You go down early in that game, and that's a situation we've seen a lot of Super Bowl runners-up completely fold, and it's really set the tone for a bad season. The Chiefs just shook it off. They came back and won the game. I was super impressed with the way they responded to taking a punch after the only low point in the Patrick Mahomes era in that Super Bowl loss. I think they come into this game riding high, and I think they just punch Lamar Jackson and company right in the mouth.
Yes, sir. Let me piggyback on that with one more thing. Like you said, that comeback, there is perhaps no team in the league better built to protect the lead than the Browns. So that is an impressive feat in and of itself. Now, and we saw the Ravens, much is made of the running back injuries. This is much like the 49ers. Marcus Peters is done. That secondary took a huge blow, and it's really going to affect them.
TJ, I love it when we agree. I hope it translates to success on the scoreboard. TJ, thank you so much for your thoughts on this game. Of course, for more on this game, get a full written preview at ats.io, where you can get written previews of every single game on the NFL Week 2 schedule. Until next time, TJ Calkins and Jay Sanin saying see you later. Good luck on your Sunday night football action.